Hi, welcome back. We're going to be looking at question 18. Pause the video and remind yourself of it. Okay, so this question, a lot of you were able to get 2 marks on it. I'm going to show you how to get full marks on it. So you mostly did pretty well with your percentages, so I won't spend too long on that. I'll just talk a little bit about how you need to answer this type of question. So let's just do the working for each of these different stores and how much their discount is. So Food Mart, I'm going to label it, and I suggest that you do the same. So Food Mart has 20% off the normal price of £5. So 20% of £5 is well, 20 over 100 is 2 over 10 is 1 over 5. That's 1/5. So oops, 1 is £1. So we need to take that off the normal price. So the normal price is £5. And we're taking off £1, which gives us £4. So Food Mart's offer is £4 for 400 grams. Right. So Jan's store. Let's look at Jan's store next. Jan's store has 400 grams, and they're putting extra in the packet for free. So it's 400 grams plus 30 grams extra. Oh, sorry, plus 30% extra. Yeah, that would be quite easy. So we've got 30% of 400 is what we need to work out first. So 30% of 400. It's 3 lots of 10% of 400. So 10% of 400 is 40, which gives us 120. So Jan's store is giving 120 grams on top of the 400 grams that's already in the pack. So that's going to be 400 plus 120 gives us 520 grams. So Jan's store, the deal is you pay £5 and you get 520 grams. Now lots of you stopped at this point, and I can completely see why you did that, because it is quite obvious at this point that Jan's store is a better deal. £4 for 400 grams means that at that same price you would, for £5, get 500 grams, but here we're getting 520 grams. So I can completely see why people stopped at this point, but the mark scheme specifies that you have to compare a like for like. So if it's that you're comparing how much cereal you'd get for £1 from each shop, that would be okay. Or if you were comparing the price of, say, 100 grams at each shop, that would be okay. You're just going for a like for like. So you could look at 4 and 5 and go, okay, well, I can multiply that to make 20, and I can multiply that to make 20, so I can find out how much £20 is going to buy me at each store. I would probably go for this way. I would be looking at this price here, and I would go, okay, so £4 for 400 grams means how much would I get for £1? I'd get, well, £1 is 100 grams, it must be, because £4 is 400. I've divided that by 4, I need to divide that by 4 as well. And here we've got a price of £5, so I still don't have anything to compare, so I can now multiply this by 5. That's going to give me £5 for 500 grams. Now I've got the same price to compare, and I can see that this one is better value because I'm getting 20 grams extra. Okay, so that last step was really important. Any like-for-like comparison. What you could have also done is divided £5 by 5 and 520 by 5. That would have given you £1 for 104 grams, and you could have compared this with this price. Just as long as you've got a match between what you're actually comparing. Otherwise you're comparing two different amounts, which is difficult to do. Alright, so hopefully that was useful for you. There's one more video in this series